Hi friends, happy Thursday, happy new year. Hi guys, I'm so excited. This is my first scope of 2017. I hope everyone had a safe, happy, healthy New Year's Eve and that you have been practicing some self-care with some of my recipes that I shared in the last couple weeks. I know one of my major goals for 2017 is to practice more self-care, and I'm giving a lot to everyone in my oil family and in my life, and it's a priority for me to do the same. So hi hon, oh hi guys, I'm so excited to see you guys. Oh thank you, yes. And now you all know how to do your own mermaid hair, right? So there's no excuses. Everyone should have glowing, flowing mermaid locks around the globe, right? I'm so glad to see you guys. For those of you that are new to my Periscope channel, thank you so much for joining. My name is Hillary LeMay, and I am an essential oil educator and leader with Doterra International. Oh, hi Alicia, I'm so glad you're here. Yay, you got your Cortex. You gotta send me pictures, so you'll have to tag me on Instagram or Facebook if you do your mermaid locks, because it's so fun and simple and easy without chemicals. You can make your hair gorgeous and glamorous with your essential oils and all those great things. So I'm so glad to see you guys tonight. Hi from South Carolina. Yeah, hi Mallory. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm in Northern Virginia, and we are supposed to get snow tomorrow. And also, we have our appointment tomorrow to go to the design center, and we have to pick everything for our new home. We're building a new home from scratch. And so if you have done this before, if you have any suggestions or tips and tricks, it is like a 6-hour appointment. So yeah, it's gonna be a little overwhelming with lots of decisions to be made. We will be oiling up like crazy. Yes, I am hoping that we do not get too much snow. Olivia definitely wants to go sledding, but we don't want to have too much so that it's dangerous. So yeah, if you guys have any tips or tricks for George and I, please share them with me, text them to me, or Facebook message me tonight or whatever. But tomorrow morning for like 4 to 6 hours, we're gonna be doing like, you know, brick color and siding color and shutters color and flooring and cabinets and granite, and it's all these decisions to be made. So it's a little bit daunting, but I know in the end it'll be worth it. But anyway, hi guys, I'm so excited to see you. Hi Lydia. But every week I use this platform to share this essential life with my oil team and for you, with everyone all over the world, whether you're on my team or not. I just love pouring out and sharing this information to everyone. And so if you would like to swipe to the right or up, you can share this broadcast with your followers on social media, and that would just also give you an extra entry in tonight's giveaway. And I'm really excited to share this information. So if you would like to do that, please do. And then you can tap the screen at the bottom as many times as you want, even if you're watching the replay. So hi to the replayers. Thank you guys so much. And but yeah, new year, new goals, and we are going to tackle the new year with a fresh face. So I have 3 dirt cheap, like these are so cheap, so easy. 3 amazing dirt cheap recipes to help you get a fresh face for the new year using your essential oils and kicking chemicals to the curb, because that's what we do around here. We are working on our fitness. We're getting more educated about reading labels and becoming a label reading gangster and not allowing those nasty chemicals in our home. And this process is baby steps. It's little by little, one thing at a time. We don't need to feel overwhelmed. We just do this in baby steps, little by little. And that way it helps you feel like you can tackle this and it's not overwhelming, because sometimes when we get overwhelmed, it can feel like we just want to give up. It's too overwhelming. We want to give up. We can't do it. And so the 3 fresh face money saving wellness dupes that I have for you are first, my dirt cheap HD Clear face wash recipe that is going to cleanse and clarify your skin. The second is an Herbal refreshing face mist, and then and that's going to be used for like after your workouts or midday if you need a pick-me-up. I went to a fancy spa and had a facial with my sister. Every year we do an annual spa sister trip, and the price tag was ridiculous. So I took a screenshot of the ingredients and I made it at home with my own. So and then my third recipe is my amazing DIY Gatorade electrolyte drink. So that's going to help you stay hydrated from the inside out, because the appearance of our skin is really actually affected in a lot of the, a lot of that is affected by what we are doing on the inside. So when our skin is hydrated, it's a reflection of what is happening inside. So if we have breakouts and if we have things happening in our skin, it's a reflection of how our gut health is doing. It's a reflection of our stress levels, how much sleep we're getting, and all that. So by being able to make your own Gatorade without chemicals and dyes and colorings and all those things, it's helping hydrate your skin from the inside out. So I thought that would be a really fun one because those sports drinks are super expensive and you don't need those. And then I also have my first giveaway of the year. Exactly, new year, new you. And it's a great opportunity to just really focus on, and it's not so much the way you look, but just the way you feel. And when you feel good, you exude that confidence on the outside, and it works that way with your relationships and in your work and in every area of your life. So it's a really great opportunity to do that. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. But tonight, my IG giveaway, this morning on Instagram, I posted all about it. And if you'd like to go over to my Instagram after you've watched this post, you can, like I said, to get an extra entry, you can swipe to the right or up, and that just shares the broadcast with your followers, and that gets you an extra entry into the giveaway. You can tap the screen as many times as you want, and then hop over to my Instagram when you're done watching, and you can comment with your favorite oil, or maybe an oil that you don't have that you plan to add in your collection in 2017. You can comment with what you did over the new year, what your favorite oil is. You can comment and ask me questions, and if I don't get a chance to answer it during the broadcast, I will do my best to answer it and respond to you afterward. So if you'd like to enter in the giveaway, that would be amazing. Now, what I'm giving away, thanks to my sweet friend Raylene B at the Keep It Real Living Apothecary, is one of my favorite things, these wool dryer balls. And she has been so sweet to offer to all of you, to one lucky winner, a set of the jumbo dryer balls. And these are amazing. And the reason that dryer balls are so great is because you can use them to scent your laundry without chemicals. You just put a drop of essential oil on there and you pop these in your dryer, and boom, your laundry is scented and it smells amazing. And so what's really fascinating is that when you are sleeping on your sheets that have chemicals and synthetic fragrances and dyes, it can affect your skin. And a lot of people will come to me with questions about how to clarify their skin. And one of the main things I ask is, what is in the laundry detergent that you're using? How are you cleaning your clothes? Because for hopefully 8 hours a day, you are laying on your sheets. You are wiping your face with towels. You are in contact with those chemicals and dyes and fragrances, and those things are affecting your skin's appearance. So Raylene has been super sweet. She is a certified esthetician, and she owns an amazing shop in California, and these are made by hand with love from the wool from her farm in California, and I love supporting her and doing everything I can to support her business. So also I wanted to show you, because I did get a question, these are jumbo. I wanted to show you what the regular size dryer balls look like, just so that you have a reference point. These are the regular size, and these are the jumbo, so you can really see the difference in size. It's pretty dramatic. These, oh hi, hey Becky, I'm so glad you joined. These are the extra large jumbos, and these are the regular size. Now there's nothing wrong with using the regular size, and I think, more is more when it comes to dryer balls. I like having this set extra for my travel and for my bags, and like you can put a drop of oil on these and put them in your drawer to smell your drawers. But anyway, yeah, Ashley, you totally need these. This is just to show you the comparison. These are the jumbos, these are the regular size, and one lucky winner tonight is gonna win a set of the jumbos. So I'm really excited. Raylene, thank you so much. Now, if you do not win the giveaway, have no fear, because there is an amazing deal for you. So Raylene has created 2 coupon codes. It's a little bright. Hopefully you guys can see this. Maybe I'll hold it a little farther back, but I will put it in the Instagram post tonight. It is Hillary20 to get 20% off. Yeah, that's a little bright. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's Hillary20 to get 20% off all your orders during the month of January. And then it's Hillary15 after that, from February to the end of June. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much, Raylene, from the Keep It Real Living Apothecary on Etsy. If you just go to Etsy and type in Keep It Real Living, you'll come right up there. Thank you so much, Laura. So it's Hillary20 for 20% off everything you buy from her shop the month of January, all the way until January 31st. And then 15% off using the code Hillary15 from February to the end of June. So I'm really excited. Also, I'm working on a pregnancy, birth, and babies series on Periscope that I'm going to be doing for all my pregnant mamas and stuff for the springtime. So this deal is going to go all the way through that time. So I'm really excited and grateful for her. So go over to my Instagram later when you get a chance, or when you're done watching this. Comment with whatever you'd like to tell me, your favorite oil, an oil that you'd like to get, and a lucky winner will be chosen. The contest ends at 10 p.m. Thank you so much, Laura, for posting that. I really appreciate it. And I will also put the code information in my Periscope wrap up tonight. But if you'd like to enter, the contest will end at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. And then around 11 p.m. I will post the winner. And please message me your address as soon as possible so I can get them out to you tomorrow morning. I can't wait to see who is going to win. So let's get into our demo, okay? So first, our demo is to show you how you can duplicate, I call them dupes, but how you can duplicate this Doterra product that I love. It's called the HD Clear Foaming Face Wash, and it's a little bright, but this is a fantastic product. I love it, and I go through it really fast. So when you have an empty one, because this is brand new and this is empty, when you have an empty one, what you can do is pop the cap off and actually reuse it. So this is really amazing. It's great. I sometimes will get hormonal breakouts like around my chin during my cycle, or if I don't wash my face right after my workout. It's really, really important to give yourself the best opportunity that you can to have your skin clear, because when dirt and sweat and bacteria or makeup, God forbid, like if you don't take your makeup off before bed, girls, you need to do that. It's really important, and I will probably demo my makeup remover pads either next week or the week after, whenever I get a chance. But it's really important that you take off all your makeup, that you're not sleeping with makeup on, that you don't have sweat drying on your pores, clogging your pores, affecting your skin's look and appearance. And so I love to use this after workouts. I love the Virage system, but I really do love this after workouts. By the way, can we discuss my Zoya? This is aloe vera. She's like a teal bluish green, and she like changes. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I love her. Where did I put her? She's around here somewhere. But yeah, if you don't have Zoya non-toxic nail polish, you need to get on that bandwagon. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Plus, hello, Leilani's son's name is Oliver and my daughter's name is Olivia, so of course I love the name Olivera. Am I right? Yes. I will do that for sure. Absolutely, Heather. Yes, I will make note of that. No problem. And yeah, if you guys have any ideas or suggestions or things that you want me to demo, please send me a message. I'm also going to be working on a Q&A Periscope here shortly in the next couple weeks or months. So if you have any questions about the oils or about the business, anything like that, just send me a message and let me know, and I will put it in my notes. So anyway, we are going to fill up our own because we are reusing, we are saving money, we are watching our pennies, and we don't want to let this go to waste. And this is an awesome pump. You don't need to buy your own, but if you don't have this, you can totally make this recipe without it. I'm all about saving money for my oil team. I'm all about quick tips, and you can get these little foaming pumps on Amazon for a set of like 3 or 6. They're super affordable. Reuse, recycle, repurpose, get crafty. It's really fun. So there are lots of alternatives always, but I love saving you guys money, and this product is $21 when you buy it on its own. It's something about, I think it's like $40 or $45 to get the kit, the HD Clear kit, which comes with the oil blend, and it comes with the lotion and the face wash. But half the price of the kit is just the foaming face wash, and we go through it so fast that doesn't make sense to spend $21 more to buy one item from the kit for half the price. So what we're gonna do is make our own for 81 cents. This is 81 cents, you guys, 81 cents. Like, I can't make this up. The math doesn't lie, 81 cents. So I'm gonna show you how to do this and be a little less chit-chatty so we can show you the goods, right? All right, so you're gonna take your foamer, you're gonna untwist it. Now, if you have a problem untwisting it, we did have a little bit of a problem untwisting it at first. It was on a little tight. So George had his nifty channel lock pliers, whatever, channel lock pliers, and you just take these and you twist it out, and you can untwist it if it's a little tight. So reach in your toolbox and get your channel lock pliers. Thank you, hon, for sharing the tools with me to open this up. So we are going to take a pipette and grab, we're gonna grab 4 drops of our HD Clear roller. It's a little bright in here, but you can kind of see this is the HD Clear topical blend, and this is like, you can roll this on like any breakouts or anything, but again, like I showed yesterday on Instagram, don't use this directly from the roller. It's not diluted, so you're gonna waste your oil. Make your own rollers out of this. So anyway, what we're gonna do is another little life hack about this. Yes, I love saving you guys money. It's ridiculous. We all work so hard for our money. We are working hard. We are hustling. We are working hard for our money. We need to save it. And plus, the more money we save, the more money we can enjoy for other oils, right? And add to our collection. So what you do, if you've not seen this life hack before, you just grip the roller ball onto the little threads inside the roller cap, and you just grip on a little bit and loosen it up, and just take a moment and just kind of wiggle it out. Sometimes it can be a little pesky. My hands are a little oily, but you can just grip this on here. I hope you guys are having an awesome night wherever you are. Please feel free to share the broadcast with your followers if you'd like to get an extra entry into the giveaway. Of course, my hands are oily, so this is a little bit more challenging. I'm just gonna grip it here to speed things along. Don't have oily hands when you're trying to show how to grip something, right? Okay, so you just take your HD Clear. It was being stubborn. You know what? I can totally relate to that. Some days you just don't feel like moving, right? So you take your pipette, and you can get these for packs of like 100 on Amazon, and you just grab a little bit of oil. See right there? You just grab a little oil, and we're gonna just take 4 drops into our empty roller that we're gonna fill up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And a little extra doesn't hurt. But if you don't have one of these, this is 2 ounces. So you can scale the recipe up as you like. For example, this pumper is probably, I don't know, maybe about 6 ounces, I would say. So you can just triple the recipe if you'd like. You can make a really big batch and put it in like a mason jar or something. Like, for example, you can take a big jar and just save yourself time and do like 4 or 5 batches of it and save it and just mark it with a little HD Clear sticker from your sticker sheet. And then when you are empty, like a couple weeks will go by and this will be empty, you can just refill it from your big one. But anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. We've put 4 drops of our HD Clear blend in there. And then what you do to close up your roller is you just put the cap back on. Girl, that's what I'm here for. I'm sharing the knowledge, you know, sharing it all with you guys. So then that's how you just roll it back on there. So you take your 4 drops of your HD Clear blend. You have an extra On Guard foaming hand wash container. Perfect. Yeah, just use whatever you guys have at home. Use your empty mason jars, use whatever you have, but these foamers are super cheap and fun. If you don't have this one to start with, you know, no need to buy it, but you can certainly buy one kit. I've had the same HD Clear kit for probably over a year. The lotion is super duper thick. You don't need a lot. Like if you have any breakouts or anything, you just like dab it and then you rub it in and it lasts forever. So it'll last you a long time. You will probably go through like 6 or 8 of these by the time you finish your other items in the kit, so you don't need to go buying the whole kit over again, and you certainly don't need to buy a $21 foaming face wash when you can make your own for 81 cents. So you're gonna put your 4 drops of the oil blend in there, and then we're gonna take 6 drops of fractionated coconut oil. So we're just gonna use the same pipette, and I've put some coconut oil in here to make it easier because I use a pump. It just makes it easier when I'm doing all my DIYs, but when I'm doing something as small as this, I wanted just to kind of pump some in here to show you. So we're just gonna take 6 drops of our fractionated coconut oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That's going to moisturize your skin and be really great. Oh, good. I hope you do. And tag me on Instagram or Facebook if you try these because they're super easy and fun and I can't wait to see. Oh, well, I love you too, Holly. Okay, and then we're going to add half a teaspoon of Castile soap. So we are just going to measure our Castile soap with a half a teaspoon. And you can get this is Dr. Bronner's unscented liquid Castile soap. You can get this from the Vitamin Shop or on Amazon, anywhere that you shop and do your shopping. We're just gonna do a half a teaspoon of this, pour it into our trusty foaming container. And then we are gonna simply top with water. That is all. That is so stinking easy. You can't tell me that this is too difficult, right? Top it with water, that's all. In a flash, like a boss. That's how it's done. And you can play around with the consistency, and if you don't, if you want it a little thicker, you can add a little bit more Castile soap, you can add a little bit more water. It's totally up to you. You know, I just love this and I find it really fun and fast and easy. And again, you can just scale up the recipe a bunch of times if you want it to be a little even easier. You know, you can just make 4 or 6 batches of this. And yes, unopened face washes, oh my gosh. Well, you know what, you can give them away as gifts or just enjoy it and you'll have face wash forever. But now we have refilled 2 of these face washes. Well, this is a brand new one, but we've refilled our old one empty and spent 81 cents instead of 21. So try it out, see how you like it. This is just what works for me. If you want it a little thicker, add more Castile soap. If you want it, you know, a little stronger, you can use a little more of the drops of the HD Clear blend, but you just don't need a lot. You really, really do not. So it's always better to start small and then you can scale up from there. But I promise you, just start small, less is more, and see how it works for your skin and you. But I just prefer this. I love making my own. It makes me feel like I'm saving money and I'm cleansing my skin. I'm not using chemicals. We kick the chemicals to the curb because most of the face washes that you're using, especially the ones that have those little beads, are super toxic. They do not biodegrade. They can kill animals and wildlife and things like that. They're really toxic. Anything that's got a perfumey fragrance or colored, it's not real. It's synthetic. It's got fragrance and things that you can't pronounce and you just don't want that on your skin. So save all your empties, use them in your travel bag. I like to have a whole set of my travel items in a bag. So like my shampoo, my conditioner, all my face wash, all those things that I need, my makeup remover cloths, just you know, maybe take some time on a Sunday or whenever, if it's a snow day near you guys, you know, this winter time, take some time out and create those little stores for yourself. Have extras. Make a couple extra roller balls of the things that you use all the time, like the Immunity Blend, you know, or your Immortel. Make 5 rollers of Immortel. Make 5 rollers of your HD Clear Blend. Your immunity rollers, your head tension rollers. Do all those things. Set yourself up for success later on, so you're not rushing at the last minute before you're leaving for a trip to go make all these things that you use. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. The second one is my Herbal Facial Purifying Refresher Mist. And you can use this during a workout, after a workout, in the morning if you need to wake up, in the middle of the day. You can keep it in your purse or in your desk at the office. If you just are having that afternoon slump, you just need to refresh your face. It's fantastic. I tried this for the first time. Like I said, my sister and I go to the Umstead Spa every year. It's like our sister trip. It's the one time a year when we have no distractions and we just get to visit and have a great time and splurge. But they used this on me when I had my facial, and I was like, oh my gosh, what was that spray you used? It was fantastic. I love the smell. And she showed me in their little gift shop where to buy it and how much it was. And I looked at the price tag and I almost passed out. I was like, I'm not paying that much for this. So I looked at the bottle and I took a little screenshot of it and I went home and made my own. So here we go. So this is my Herbal face mist, and it's got fennel and peppermint and sandalwood and melaleuca, and it's really great and fun. So this is just a 4-ounce bottle, and this is going to make your skin glow and refresh your skin and wake you up, and it's going to be awesome. So in our bottle, all we're going to do is add our oils first. So we're going to add 8 drops of our oils. So first we're going to do melaleuca. And melaleuca is super cleansing and purifying, and that is why we're going to use melaleuca. Yeah, it's kind of like a toner. Exactly, it's kind of like a toner. But it's just kind of like going to refresh your skin and make your skin kind of glow a little bit and just sort of wake you up because of all the properties of the oils. So we're going to add 8 drops of melaleuca. And then we're going to add 8 drops of lavender because lavender is very soothing. And actually, my lavender is over there, so we are just going to add that later because things happen. And I had a feeling I was forgetting something. And then peppermint. So we're going to add our peppermint because the menthol is going to be cooling and it's just going to be really, really refreshing for your skin. So, and actually, you know what the thing is? I am not really a lavender person. That's probably why I left it out. Yeah, totally great for sensitive skin. I'm not really a lavender person, so I did not include it in the stickers here, but I will include it in the recipe because I know a lot of people like lavender and it is soothing, especially if you have any like redness or any irritation in your skin. You know, especially like if you've been out in the sun or something like that. So we're gonna add 8 drops of peppermint. Yeah, lavender and I are frenemies. It just does not relax me. I don't enjoy the smell, but I do appreciate its antihistamine properties and cleansing properties, especially like when we get burned in the kitchen or if we have bug bites and things. Do take it internally. This is a herbal face mist, so I don't take this internally. All the oils, I don't know that is sandalwood an oil that you can take internally? Yeah, you can take all these oils internally. Peppermint, melaleuca, sandalwood, fennel and lavender, you can definitely take them internally. Oh, no, I don't, it just doesn't relax me. A lot of people use lavender for their relaxing properties, so it just isn't one that I enjoy. And then we're gonna add sandalwood for its renewing properties and cleansing the skin. If you remember my demo that I did last year with George when we showed his beard oil recipe, sandalwood is a major oil in that recipe because it's cleansing the skin and renewing the skin. So I love adding sandalwood to this recipe. So we're gonna add 8 drops of sandalwood. And sandalwood's a little bit more of a thicker oil. It's got a thicker viscosity. Oh yay, I'm so glad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 8 drops of sandalwood and then 8 drops of fennel. And fennel is going to help promote healthy circulation and reduce redness. So fennel is one I really like to use instead of lavender. And actually a lot of people, oh good, I'm so glad, Kathy. Yes, and George loves sandalwood too. A lot of people find that fennel is very relaxing for them and calming. You can roll it like on the lower back and on your feet before bed, and it can kind of be your lavender substitute. So I really like using fennel in this recipe. So we're going to add 8 drops of our fennel. And this is another one of my life hacks that I love, using these dropper tops. They just make DIY so much easier, and I've started now just evolving toward using all of dropper caps for my oils. And actually I even found on Aroma Tools, I just ordered them. They're the 5 milliliter dropper tops because I really am just migrating that way. I use my oils in the diffuser and I use my oils in crafts all the time, and I really want to streamline that process and have it quicker for me to use. So I'm migrating toward using all dropper tops, and I just love them so much, and they're really simple to use. So we've got our oils in there. We've got melaleuca for cleansing and purifying. We've got peppermint for the cleansing and cooling effect of the menthol. We've got our sandalwood for renewing the skin, and we've got our fennel for promoting healthy circulation and reducing redness. And if you want, lavender's optional, and that's great for soothing. They don't fit in the storage box, but you can use them if you have like a vertical like bookshelf type of thing, or if you are using like a tiered shelf type of thing. But no, they don't fit in the storage box, unfortunately, with the dropper tops. And then what we're gonna do is we are gonna top this with a splash of aloe vera juice. And aloe vera juice, if you've been watching me for a while, or if you just started following me, you can pop into my YouTube archive and go check out the recipe that I did on the After Sun Soother Spray. I love using aloe vera juice in that recipe. It's so great for cleansing. So I'm gonna use my funnel just in case, because I like to get messy and spill, but I don't want to spill too much. So we're just going to use a splash, and again, I eyeball it. So I mean, you could do like a tablespoon or whatever. I eyeball it. You don't need to be exact. It's just, you know, this is all fun and enjoyable, and try different things and get comfortable with experimentation. And then we're just going to top it with water. That's all. So water is the base, and then we're using some aloe vera juice to just cleanse and refresh, and it's going to be great. And then we're just going to top this guy with water. There we go. A little more. Hi, Mimi. Mimi Mel is here in the house. All right. And then we are just going to screw our sprayer back on top. And you can, like I said, mist it throughout the day after your workouts. You can keep it in your office desk if you just need a refresher, and you can just mist your face when you need it. You can do your neck and arms and legs and, you know, wherever, your chest if you need to after you've worked out. But this is such a great recipe, and it was, I think it was like $65. I'm not even joking. It was really ridiculous when I went to have this herbal facial, and she was using this spray, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. It smells so fantastic. What's in it? And she's like, oh, go check it out in the spa. You know, they sell it and everything. And I looked, and there's just no way. Like, I'm just not going to do that. The only thing I will spend that money on is our essential oils, right? Because I don't know what kind of quality it is, and I don't know what, you know, where the ingredients were sourced. And sorry, but we're label reading gangsters. We don't have time for that, and we can make our own. So that's what we do around here. And then for our last recipe, we're gonna make my L'Amazing DIY electrolyte drink, which is like a Gatorade or a Pedialyte. You can share this with your little ones. It's totally safe for them. This is a duplicate, it's a dupe, I like to call them dupes, on expensive Gatorade and sports drinks, because those drinks are full of dyes and chemicals and high fructose corn syrup, and you just don't need that. You just do not. So we are learning, and it's baby steps. And like I mentioned earlier, don't be afraid of making subtle, small changes. Don't feel like, okay, it's New Year, you know, it's New Year's Day, I'm gonna change everything in my life and I'm gonna be a different person. No, we don't want you to be a different person. You're the only you that there will ever be. So we're just making you aware of ways that you can be a better you and a healthier, happier you. And that means saving money, managing your diet, including more water, and, you know, hydrating your skin from the inside out. That means sleeping better, reading for personal development, managing your stress and sleep, and all these other factors in our lives. This is just one piece of the puzzle. So this is just another option for you, another way of being aware, and just being aware is half the battle. So baby steps, you know, see what you can incorporate, and maybe have small goals. Like this month, I'm going to make my own glass cleaner. And next month, I'm going to make my own all-purpose cleaner. And a month after that, I'm going to, you know, make my own, whatever it is, face wash. And just try those little sustainable things that can really make a big difference. So we are going to start with a quart of water for our electrolyte drink. And like I said, your skin needs to be hydrated from the inside out. Absolutely. One thing at a time. Baby steps, one issue, one oil, one drop at a time. I tell my oilers that all the time. It can be very overwhelming when they start, and I try to help them understand that it doesn't have to be just one little thing at a time, and you will get there, and it's a journey, and enjoy that path for yourself. So we're going to start with 1 quart of water. Now for this recipe, you can use herbal tea, you can use coconut water. I know a lot of people love coconut water. I personally do not like coconut oil coconut water whatsoever. It grosses me out and I don't like it. I pretty much like most things, but lavender and coconut water are not my two favorite things. However, like I said, and like I try to say a lot of my recipes, this is just a method. Feel free to tweak this to whatever you like and your personal preferences, because if it's not workable for you, then you're not going to do it. So make this easy and just use this recipe. You can use herbal tea, you can use coconut water, you can use juice, but that's kind of defeating the point because juice is really high in sugar. So we're going to start with 1 quart of water. This is just the way that I like to do it. And then we're going to add 1/4 a teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt. And this is my preference. You can use regular sea salt or Celtic sea salt, but I just love Himalayan pink salt. I love it. And when people tell me they're under the weather or they feel sick, I'm like, you got to make the Gatorade. Make your own natural Gatorade. The trace minerals in that pink salt are just going to help rehydrate you, restore your magnesium levels. And y'all know pretty much not many days go by where I don't talk about magnesium, because y'all know I love magnesium and it's just important. It's great for adrenal fatigue. Thank you, Dr. Laura. It's just great for so many things. And it's going to help your skin look amazing from the inside out as well. So we're just going to stir our pink Himalayan salt and let that combine. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of Natural Calm magnesium citrate powder. And I am using orange because I am going to use wild orange in this recipe. This is orange flavor Natural Calm, and you can get this from Amazon. I'm so glad. Yes, magnesium. M is for magnesium, y'all. I have a Periscope on that. I have probably 2 or 3 Periscopes actually on magnesium, and I got everyone on my team drinking magnesium. It's like a faux soda, we call it, when you add LaCroix sparkling water with this and an oil. But for this, we're just going to use these natural flavors of orange in our Natural Calm. You can get this on Amazon. You can get it from the Vitamin Shop. It also comes in several other flavors. Lemon, sweet lemon is another one of my favorites, and my absolute favorite is cherry. But I thought this would be really great with orange, but I love cherry. Cherry is one of my absolute favorites. You can also get plain, which is really great because it's like a chameleon and it just goes with every flavor that you mix with it. So we are just gonna mix our Natural Calm magnesium powder, and it smells so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And we are gonna add 1 tablespoon of natural honey. Now, this is just, local honey from our local farm. We get it from McKay's Red Barn Farm. If you're in the Northern Virginia area, we are in Western Prince William County, and he is in Nokesville off Kettle Run. So if you are nearby, it is McKay's Red Barn Farm, but that's where we like to get our local honey. It does not taste salty. Nope, it doesn't taste salty. And you can adjust it to your taste. So try like maybe start with 1/8 of a teaspoon and then scale up to 1/4. All right. And then we're going to add 6 drops of wild orange. And what's really amazing about wild orange is that it is the free product of the month this month. So if you have gotten started with your oil journey, you're going to get this oil free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops of wild orange. You can play around with this, whatever flavor combos you like. You guys, this is choose your own adventure style. My amazing tips are always choose your own adventure. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. This is just a method to the madness of awesomeness, and it is so good. You're gonna love it. Scale to your flavor preferences. Yes, totally, Danielle. It's so delicious, and you're gonna love it. And that is all, folks. And then you are just going to pop this in a large mason jar. And voila. And you can refrigerate it for up to 4 days if you have extra, or you can just make a bunch, or you can just make it as you need it. Yes, I love wild orange. It is the product of the month. Yes, totally. And then we're gonna have a sip because this is amazing. It's so good. And again, like I said, if you do not like this, this mixture or this level of salt or whatever, you can just scale it. You can start with 1/8 of a teaspoon, Becky. But when you drink Gatorade, if you kind of like get the kind of aftertaste, it's very chemically. It's a very chemically aftertaste, and it kind of makes you almost more thirsty because of those chemicals and the high fructose corn syrup and all that stuff in there. So just try it and see what you think. And if you're not feeling well, you can also do this warm. Like I said, you can use hot tea or cold tea and brew it and refrigerate it or whatever. Yeah, and most people, if you don't like Gatorade, the salt, the trace minerals, Mimi, from the Himalayan pink salt are going to restore your magnesium levels. And magnesium is really the backbone of our wellness. And magnesium is important for all of our body systems. All of our cells need magnesium. and it's like putting gas in your car. Your car can't go anywhere when you don't have gas. And so magnesium is just really, really important for all of your body systems, especially when you're not feeling well. It's going to restore all those electrolytes. If you have diarrhea, if you have vomiting, or any issues like if you've got the flu or a cold or a crud or a sore throat, it's going to help keep you hydrated, and it's really, really important to do that. So super good, super orangey. Again, just scale it to your flavor tastings. And what I'll do in the recipes, when I post the recipes later, I will I mean, you're not using a lot. It's either an eighth to a fourth of a teaspoon. You're not using a ton. And like I said, this is a quart. I mean, you're probably not going to drink all of this at one time, but it's just really good if you've done a workout, or if you've not been feeling well, or if people around you have been sick. You want to make sure that your body cells and all your body systems have the support they need. Like, think of magnesium as like a great pair of jeans or a great bra. It's just, they're going to make you feel great and support everything that you need to do for the day. So yeah, table salt is iodized and processed. You do not want to use table salt. Table salt is one of those things you need to kick to the curb now. Like, I'm all about baby steps, and that should be one of the first baby steps that you take. Kick the iodized salt from your house and kick it to the curb. Pink salt is gonna taste more mild. It's gonna be really great to magnify the flavors of your food, and you're just gonna love it so much. And this is really good. I love it so much. Like I said, you can add any flavors of magnesium that you want, cherry, but this recipe is very mild. The orange flavor is not strong. So if you want it stronger, please go ahead and do that. We like mild foods. Like, I didn't grow up with putting salt and pepper on my food. I'm used to eating kind of more bland things, but again, just try whatever you like, and you can add more essential oil, you can add more magnesium, you can add a little less salt. But like I said in the recipe, I will put, an eighth to a fourth of a teaspoon of salt, just to kind of remind you that that it's really just to your flavor tastings. And then yeah, just put this in a mason jar or a glass pitcher if you've got multiple kids and you're gonna go through it fast, and you just put this in your fridge and you're good to go. And you can make this as you need, or make a big batch or whatever if you've got like a sporting event or something to go to, but it's really great for you. It's just gonna help you in all areas of your life. So I hope this was helpful. Also, just a little, what was the type of magnesium you use? Oh yeah, and you can catch the replay for all this information, but this is magnesium citrate. So this is called magnesium citrate. It's natural calm, and it's an anti-stress drink. So if you're feeling nervous or stressed out, or you're not sleeping well, if you have restless leg syndrome, there are so many great ways that you can heal your body. And magnesium citrate is this version that's you take internally, and magnesium chloride flakes are one of my favorites to use, like in the foot spa or in your bath. And then magnesium sulfate is Epsom salt. So if you don't have magnesium flakes, like the magnesium chloride, you can use Epsom salt in your baths. If you don't like Gatorade, or if you don't want to drink it, that's totally fine. But just, I encourage you to try it, because you might be surprised that when you tweak it to your flavor tastings, you might really enjoy it. But magnesium sulfate is Epsom salt. So if you don't have any of these things, most of the time, most people have a bag of Epsom salt in their pantry or in their linen closet somewhere. And, you might be surprised. And just putting that in a foot soak, just get a big basin or a big mixing bowl that you have and put some essential oils in there. You can do that for 20 minutes or soak in a bathtub if you like that, and just enjoy that for 20 minutes, and your body will still get the same benefits as from drinking it internally. But it's just another way. And like I said, the whole purpose of these recipes, we did a refill of the HD Clear foaming face wash to have a fresh face for the new year, cleaning the pores, cleaning your face, just giving you a fresh start and making your own. And if you don't have the HD Clear blend, you can just take a look at the oils on here and make your own. You can also use melaleuca and frankincense, and yeah, I would say probably melaleuca and frankincense are a really great combo for clarifying the skin. But just play around with it and see, use your resources, your Essential Life book, and use your Modern Essentials app, and definitely just try some different things. But yeah, when people don't have certain things, I always say just look at the oils on the bottle, and you'll be able to see which oils you want to use for your own little blends and concoctions. So, and then we did our herbal face mist, and you can just use this to refresh your skin if you're feeling tired or lethargic. Instead of reaching for a candy bar or a soda, you can spray your face in the middle of the day or in the morning to wake you up instead of coffee. You can do this after a workout, or if you've been in the sun or working in the garden. And and then our DIY L'Amazing Gatorade dupe, and you can use this for your kiddos if they've been vomiting or sick. I know so many people are filling my Facebook feed with lamenting about their kiddos being sick this holiday season, and it just breaks my heart. And so, you know, if you can share oils with people or make something and give them a little, like a little get well basket or something, I know that they would probably really appreciate that. So give them some bone broth and some homemade Gatorade, and that will go a long way. So I hope these were helpful for you. Also, a few little housekeeping items. Frankincense is still free. They extended it until January 15th. So if you want to get started on your oil journey, I would love to mentor you and be that guiding light for you. I try to tell people all the time that you need tools, you need resources, you need education, and you need support. And I have all those things to offer you. We have a private Facebook group where we post things every day, and it's a safe place for people to privately talk about their wellness challenges and share their inspiration and their goals. And we work through all those together as an oil family, and it's really fun, and I just love it. I love it so much, and it makes me so happy. I could talk oils all the time. Obviously, I do, for most of you that know me. And then, as I mentioned, Wild Orange is the free oil of the month, and that'll be for everyone that has is on the Loyalty Rewards program. You'll get that free this month if you do your order before the 15th. And then also the Athletes Kit is free this month, which is really, I'm sorry, it's not free, it's 10% off. It's the 10% off item this month. This is a great kit, especially for talking about fitness and being fresh-faced and getting your workout on. It comes with a zipper pouch with a tube of Deep Blue Rub. This is what George and I call the massage therapist in the bottle. I know, sorry, it's not free, but you get free support from me 24/7, right? This is the Deep Blue Rub. Again, it's the massage therapist in a bottle, and then it comes with 5 of the top oils, and it's got Melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. It is such an awesome way. Yes, absolutely. You can totally reach out to me, and I would love to help support you. So just send me a message. You can reach out to me either on my Periscope profile page. It has my email address, or you can just send me a message on Instagram or connect with me on Facebook, and I would love to help get you started and give you some free goodies, tools, resources, plug you into my group, and all of that. It also comes with Breathe. Yeah, it's so great for travel, you guys. It is so amazing for travel. And it also comes with lavender. There's lavender. It also comes with lavender. And it comes with On Guard and peppermint. Or no, yeah, peppermint. Yep, peppermint. So lots of great oils here for you, and it's just going to be a great way to get your fitness on and manage your health and wellness in a great way. This is 10% off. This is such a great way to start too if you aren't sure where to start, but you have plans for incorporating fitness into your wellness pyramid. But it's all about baby steps, and it's little by little, you know, so we're just going to take them one baby step at a time, one issue, one oil, one drop at a time, right? So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and please, as always, tag me on Instagram or Facebook if you try any of my recipes. I love to see what personal spins and twists that you put on all of these things. It just makes my heart smile when I see how much you are loving this essential life, and it's just all about learning and trial and error. And don't be afraid to try something if it doesn't work out. Don't be afraid. We're using a very few amount of drops in all of our recipes, so you know what, if it doesn't work out, you can just start again and try again. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please don't forget to enter the giveaway for the dryer balls from Keep It Real Living Apothecary on Etsy. I'm super excited, and again, it's Hillary20 to get 20% off all of your orders from her website. She has dryer balls, natural deodorant, she has skincare, beautiful, beautiful things, and then it's Hillary15 to get 15% off all your orders from February through June. So I can't wait to see who wins. I will see you guys next time, and I will chat with you then. Bye guys, have a great night, love ya.